I'm going to create that nice scooping action that creates that cove that leads into the point of the top. That's a nice shape. Now I use a parting tool to define where the body of the top stops. You know, you don't have any support on the tailstock, so you have to make this cut pretty gentle. You don't want to dislodge this blank from the chuck. And I'll do it in steps. You don't want to go too far down. You want to have a lot of support where the material is held by the chuck. I like to undercut my tops. So I'll make sure I have plenty of clearance. Start with the handle very low. And just use the very edge of the parting tool. But I'll try that again, starting very high with the handle well low. And then you want to make sure that the body of the tool doesn't interfere, and then I'll come back You notice not only do you have to roll the edge, but it has to be moved forward over the tool rest. At this point I want to refine the rim because it's very sharp, and you could either use the spindle gouge in a very safe mode and just come across to create a nice bevel, or you could use the skew chisel, the long point down. And you don't want any sharp edges, so you can even come around again. Starting high, making some bevel rubbing parting cuts. And I want to take it easy here. And now it's just a process of wasting all this material that was a support, so I get the clearance I need to go in with the chisels I need to form the handle. I turn to the 1/4 inch spindle gouge. I would have to come in with a skew on this side to define the edge of that bead. And you don't want to go too deep, and then I'll come in with a V cut. I'll just come in to finish that part of the bead. You certainly can make a V cut with the spindle gouge. It's just to line the bevel and then pull back so I could part off. That's it. This is right off the tool. Certainly not my best top, but it gives an idea of what you can do when you undercut this portion of the top. We add a couple of decorative elements.